Yeah, busy stretch coming up, as you mentioned, Jess, with heading to Ohio State for the Lady Buckeye, and then right on the heels of that with the Big Ten championships. It's always a really quick turnaround, but it's also a great prep going this weekend in advance of the Big Tens. I've been pleased with what we've seen this spring. We've had a lot of great finishes. We've had we had one tournament where we just did not play very well. But the other three, we've got a fourth and a couple of thirds and good fields and played really well. Chloe has an individual win out in Arizona at the Westbrook Invitational, and so she's got that individual title, which was great. And the spring, I saw a lot of really good signs coming off of the fall. It was a team that they came off the fall and they worked really hard in that off-season period, and they didn't really want to break. They just wanted to kind of keep going, and they kind of kept playing and kept working on things and kept putting that time in, which is a great sign as a coach when you see that kind of excitement, that kind of passion. It's led to a little more consistency this spring so far, and that's kind of ultimately what I want to see going forward. Is I just want to see some steady play, some consistency across the board. We've been really good in moments, but when we haven't played well, we haven't held those moments together.
Different Badgers have been our top finishers. We've seen Vanessa be our top finisher, Chloe, Carly Carter as well, even Kate Brody early in the season as a true freshman last fall. Who are you seeing really kind of made those big jumps throughout the year?
Yeah, I think that's that's one of our strengths of the team, is that we aren't dependent on just a single player. We have balance, and that has been something that's been nice to see. And so we've had some overall development, some overall growth from that. This spring, it's been really nice to see the steps that both Chloe and Vanessa have taken, though. I mean, I really want to kind of recognize just they're juniors, they have experience, and they've kind of both really elevated their game just with a steady play. And that's been really great to see, and they've been pretty dependable and kind of trustworthy out there on that side of it, and just really focused in everything they've done. And so you kind of see that. I mean, when I remember when I was recruiting both of them, they both are top end players for sure, right? And that's been exciting to see how that's kind of really started to kind of show itself with some regularity this spring.
We've seen opportunities where maybe we didn't have a good first round, but we've rallied. Where does that start for the players when they're on the course, or how do they get to that finish?
Yeah, that's golf. I mean, it's an inconsistent game by nature, and we all strive for consistency, right? And it's just it's challenging in those moments. It's composure, it's maturity. How do you take a game that has emotion and not get emotional in moments? Just listening to Kelsey beforehand, she talked about winning big moments, and we've actually been using some of that same terminology and some of those same phrases with our team, and it's just decision making, right? So in moments, can you make the right choice, the right decision, and not allow that decision or choice to be influenced by something that previously happened, or where you stand in a given round, or the upcoming holes, or just be present. And I think that those are really important moments to kind of continue on that point. But that's something that we've been better at this spring, and it's led to more consistency, as much as you can find in this game. It's led to pretty good bounce backs and recoveries in tough moments. And so it's been something that's a growth, it's a process, but I'm excited to see it.
Heading to the Buckeye Invitational, it'll be one of the first Big Ten centralized tournaments, and then we've got Big Ten championships. Can you just give us a little bit of a scouting report heading into this tournament, and then also the Big Tens? Yeah,
I mean, this team, I should have actually done the count, Jess, for you, but I mean, there's usually 7 or 8 Big Ten teams that are at this event, so there's going to be a large number of Big Ten teams, so it's always a nice early read on where everything is. It's always a great golf course. I mean, Ohio State, the Scarlet course, is one of the best courses in the country. It is a great golf course, and so I think it's a great read that way. The weather's, it's upper Midwest in the April, right? But it looks like the forecast is going to be okay, so I think we're good that way. And then when we head into the Big Ten championships, I mean, it's always a great time. It's always an excitement for all of us coaches when we're there, and when we get to that stage. I mean, Northwestern has had a really good season. They look really good right now, and so going into it, I'd say they're probably the favorite, but we still got to play 54 holes, and so there's a lot of golf to be played.
Just one more thing. I don't know if we've talked to you since your new signing class, so we're welcoming 2 new Badgers. Can you just let us know about the 2 new faces coming onto the team?
Yeah, we have, as you mentioned, we have 2 freshmen that'll be starting next fall, and Izzy Stricker. I mean, people will be familiar with that name, obviously, from around the Madison area, but just super excited to have Izzy joining us. Just super excited to continue that legacy, and it goes back a long time, right? It goes back, I mean, obviously Steve gets a lot of attention and the family does, with everything that's accomplished, but then, with Dennis being the coach here previously for so many years and everything that he accomplished, and then Nikki playing here, and Mario playing here, and it's just been so just to continue that on there, and then having Bobby just a few years ago and all she did for us, and so super excited about Izzy. She's her own player though too, right? And she's going to leave her own mark, and she's going to come here, and I know she's really looking forward to it. And she had a great high school career and great junior career, and so now really excited, looking forward to having her join the program. And then Lauren Salmon is our other incoming freshman, and Lauren is from California, and so coming pretty far away, has a great junior record, a great junior career, played in a lot of high-end invitational, super talented, great student. That was part of the draw also, as it was for Izzy as well, just that whole academic piece as well. But, and so just a great fit, University of Wisconsin, the overall student-athlete experience and that. And so excited to have Lauren join us as well.